The whispers inside the palace walls have grown louder with every passing day, as if the corridors themselves tremble with the mention of your name. They ask themselves why a woman like you holds such a powerful presence, why your existence seems to shake the very foundation of tradition. They fear not because you are a stranger to them, but because you carry a light that they cannot control, a light so strong that it challenges their shadows and forces them to face truths they have long hidden. My love, they fear you because your heart is pure, and purity has always been the greatest weapon against deception. I walk through the gilded halls and hear the echoes of doubt wrapped in elegance, voices soft yet heavy with envy. They wonder why my soul bends toward you when the world places countless choices before me. They do not understand that the palace, with all its gold and grandeur, has never offered me the peace that your presence gives me. They fear my future wife because she is not defined by crowns, titles, or the weight of bloodlines. She is defined by love, and love is the one force they cannot chain or command. When they see you, they see a reflection of everything they have tried to keep away from me: simplicity, truth, and unwavering loyalty. They fear you because you do not bow to power, yet you hold a power greater than all of theirs combined. They sense that your smile can silence courts, that your words can reshape minds, and that your embrace can give me the strength to walk against every expectation they place on my shoulders. The palace fears you because, for once, they cannot control the prince through tradition, they cannot silence the poet through authority, and they cannot weaken the man through doubt. My love, they tremble because you remind them that I am not a prisoner of their laws but a man of my own heart. You do not carry the weight of palaces in your veins, yet you have the strength to lift the heaviness that centuries of expectations placed on me. They fear my future wife because she gives me freedom, and freedom is more dangerous to them than any enemy outside the gates. For freedom means I will no longer serve their designs but follow the calling of my soul, and my soul has chosen you. The palace has always thrived on appearances, carefully painting portraits of perfection while hiding the cracks behind golden curtains. But you, my love, are the truth they cannot hide. Your presence alone threatens to unravel the delicate illusion they have guarded for generations. They fear that once the world sees you by my side, the people will understand that love is stronger than lineage, that compassion is greater than control, and that a queen chosen by the heart shines brighter than a queen chosen by tradition. They ask themselves how a woman who does not come from their world could be worthy of me, but what they do not realize is that you are not only worthy, you are the very reason I am complete. They measure worth in wealth, but I measure it in love. They weigh status, but I weigh sincerity. They fear my future wife because she is everything their world is not: genuine, unshakable, and infinite in love. And that, to them, is more dangerous than armies. My darling, the palace does not fear you because of what you lack, but because of what you carry. You carry my heart in your hands, and they know that as long as you hold it, they have lost the power to bend me. They see how your presence fills my silence with poetry, how your nearness gives birth to courage in me, and how your absence leaves me restless like the sea in search of shore. They fear the woman who makes the prince stronger, who makes the poet louder, and who makes the man unshakable. They wonder if you will bend before the weight of their crowns, but I smile because I know your heart was never made to bend, it was made to rise. You will not break under their whispers, for your soul is too vast for their walls to contain. And this is why they fear you, because they know you cannot be tamed, and a love that cannot be tamed is a love that rewrites destiny. My love, they have mistaken fear for control, but what they do not know is that fear is the seed of change. Every moment they whisper about you, they give you more power, for they remind me that you are the one who stands above their doubts. Every time they try to create distance, they only push me closer to you. Their fear has become my strength, and their doubt has become my devotion. They do not realize that when I look into your eyes, I see more than a woman. I see a queen forged not by palaces but by love itself. They fear you because you will redefine what it means to be my queen. You will not be remembered for jewels, gowns, or titles, but for the love that made a ruler humble and a man complete. You will be the queen of my heart first, and the world second. That is what terrifies them. The palace is used to queens chosen by duty, alliances sealed by treaties, and marriages bound by politics. But you, my beloved, break that cycle. You are not a chapter written by their hands. You are the story I chose to write with my own. They fear my future wife because she is the first queen to step into the palace with nothing but love and still hold the power to move kingdoms. And so, let them fear. Let them tremble at the thought of us. Let them whisper in their gilded chambers and question the destiny I have chosen. For their fear is proof of your greatness, and their doubt is the crown you already wear. My heart has already bowed to you, my soul has already crowned you, and the world will soon follow. My beloved, the palace may fear you, but I do not. I cherish you. I embrace you. I honor you. Their fear is nothing but the sound of change, and change is the song of love. You are my future, my queen, my destiny, and no palace, no tradition, no whisper of fear will ever stand in the way of what my heart has already claimed. When the world finally sees us together, they will understand that the greatest strength of a ruler is not found in armies or crowns but in the love that sustains him. They will understand why the palace feared you, and they will also understand why I never did. Because love, my love, has always been the only throne worth fighting for. They say love is a weakness, but when I stand before you, I feel a strength greater than any army that has ever defended these walls. The palace cannot comprehend how the beating of my heart in your name gives me more courage than 1,000 shields could provide. They see only a woman. I see the force that steadies me, the reason I rise each morning with purpose. And in that truth, they feel threatened, for they know no crown nor title could ever compete with the fire you ignite within me. The courtrooms are filled with polished words, masks of loyalty, and calculated silence. Yet, the moment your name is mentioned, even their practiced calm falters. They cannot disguise the unease in their eyes, for you carry an energy that strips away the layers of pretense they wear so proudly. My beloved, you terrify them because you reveal the truth they work tirelessly to conceal. That love is the greatest authority, and without love, power is nothing more than an empty throne.